Good morning, all. How's everybody doing? Oh, it's Patty from Fairy Tales and Fireflies. First, before I forget, I want to say love and blessings to everybody that keeps coming back and talking to me. Hi, Tutu. She talks a lot. Makes me very happy. And hi to all my new subscribers. I need to get everybody's names written down, and today I will be catching up on comments because I know I get a little behind, but that's because I'm like running crazy. So today we're going to do our 50 Stack Challenge 4 by Amy at Crafty Cats. And we're going to incorporate little bits of lace because, and you know what, I put it away. Always when I think I'm organized, you guys. Always. Yeah. I had out my ATCs the other day. Oh, I should put my glasses back on so I can see something, huh? Yeah. And in my, oh, I did take it out. I remembered one of my tiny houses, right? Because it's laying in this, I don't know why. It's in with the ATCs. It's not where it belongs at all. But so I was inspired by this. So, yep, today is sewing. And first, we did winter last time. It took me the whole time because I made this double fabric tag. That's probably going to have to be a topper, to be fair. But you guys, winter, and we never did, I forgot to winter her up. So, I'm just going to use this. I had meant to, go back and just on the, hopefully on the tips of her wings, like, ooh, so gentle, Patty. Is not my, we embossed these, which was so much fun. I got to do more embossing, man. It was fun. And then, boop. Oh, not on the back. Boop. Okay. And then on this wing, which we will retrain it where to curl in a minute. Well, when it's dry, really. Boop. Okay. And then maybe a couple other spots to make it, just to blend it. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. And then, so that's glittered glue, obviously. But now we're going to shake some white glitter on here. Hopefully. Whoa. That was unexpected. Apparently we're just going to empty the whole bottle and then have to do it again. I can already tell because I missed the one spot for sure. Oh, but look, how fun is that? It's a little too, okay, hold on. Let's put this back in. Yep, this is me working through my stuff. So I bought glitters and then I put them in these little beaker things, whatever you want to call them. The other ones are in actual beakers, and donated the rest. Because I didn't want, I have one drawer of glitter and I decided that is all I will have, is that one drawer. You can see this in real life, I just want you to know. But I missed this whole piece over here. So, can you see a little snow glitter on her? But now I'm thinking, let's put some, a little bit in her hair. Maybe. Oh, come on, glue. Yeah, like that. And then, maybe on the tip of her dress. Okay, now we're going overboard. Yes, I know. That was not on my plan. I didn't even aim in the right spot. Well, a little bit. Guess it's on her. Let's see if we can bounce it up onto her head. There we go. Cute, right? Could go a little bit more on her head here. There we go. Got it that time for sure. Her wings seem a little too just stationary and stable. You know what I mean? But we're going to let that go for a minute and dry before I add more, or I will inevitably. See, got it here too. Just can't trust me. Or I'll go overboard, as you know. As you know happens. But then I also had, and I bet I put them away, because I cleaned off the desk, you guys. Or I 3/4 cleaned off the desk, you guys. Let me say it that way. Because, oh no, they're right here. See, I didn't. I have these cute little pearls, flowers. They're not pearl at all, guys. That would be a diamond. Yes, it would. And I thought these could be really cute on here. Let's see if the glue wants to work. Oh, not so much, Patty. Now that I have the Bearly Arts glue with that lid, I got to really learn how to use it better. Like, have some control, lady. But I really could not handle another moment with that other. Do we want to put one in here? I don't know if it'll show up, but let's see if one will show up in there. Oh, Patty. Yeah, I could use the tweezers that are right there, huh? That would have been easy. Oh, well, there's one hanging out down here, so I guess we'll just glue it there, huh? Didn't realize it was popped off the page, but, you know, I've had these for years and years, and I keep buying more bling and more little wood chippy things, and never using them. You know, so that's not great. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. We need an odd number. Just making sure we got to the odd number. And then I feel like she is sufficiently winter now. And I don't know if you can catch, can you see the glittery stuff? And when this dries, I'll curl her wings where we can see it more. And these ones are kind of hard to see, but they are there. Huh. Anyway, I'm going to put her down to dry, and we are going to move on. Yes, we are. Dun, dun, dun. I know, almost organized, huh? So, I don't know if the next part's going to work. We're going to see. I have this piece. This is absolutely Tracy Fox's sewing something. And I've been wanting this for a while. Now, I will sew on this off camera. Probably, you guys, you know. You know me and the whole sewing thing. It takes a while. So I'm not sure exactly how to fold this. It's meant to have like a gusset, so you can put like a mini something in there, I think. That's not what we're doing. No, sure not. So I just kind of want to, I'm guessing. Oh, that's not going to be right. Let me guess again. Somewhere in the center of these, I need them to line up. That's all I need, really. Yeah, there we go. So, I backed this, I think. Feels like it's backed. I don't know why. I don't know why I do the things I do. I'm sure I had a plan at the time. Uh-oh. It doesn't close all the way. Look at that. Look at that little gap right there. Nope. Nope. We're just going to back this one down a little bit. Turn it over, Patty. Okay. I need to come to this side. I was like, I'm lost. Where do I need to be? Because I want it to fit right inside, you know? So, let's see if that worked. Get on the right one. Am I there? Am I there? I don't know. I think I am. I think I am. It's really, it has to be backed because this is much thicker than my normal. My cardstock is pretty thin. Okay, so I just want that to line up to that. You move. And we're just kind of gonna enforce our will here, which you don't see me do very often. I usually go with the flow, but I really want this to be there. So let's just coach it to want to be the same thing we want it to be. Get up there. That one really doesn't. There we go. Here we go. Is that it? Even? Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, Patty. See, it's definitely double-sided or double-backed, whatever. That was unexpected. Not what I wanted. Not happy. It's okay. We will make it be okay. Okay. Do we have it where we want? See what happens when you enforce your will? That's why I don't do it. And these are close, but they're not actually even. But it doesn't even matter because I had a thought, and this might go horribly, horribly wrong. Here's one of my little templates. Which way do we want our house to sit? We're disregarding the stack thing, I think. Get it to the edge, Patty. That would be helpful. Get it to the edge and the top. See where I'm going with this? Yeah, this could turn into a really not great thing. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see what we see. Get it on the thing. I'm in the mood to make tiny houses. So, but I also wanted to do the whole sewing thing. Oh, I should have brought it down just a titch further. Okay. So I can actually round the top of my house off. I don't know why I think that matters. It's going to be covered in lace. Yeah. Yeah, sure is. Oh, no. No, no. No. That's where I went wrong. Hold on. I see it. I see it. I see it. I think I can fix it. Course correct. Put this in the center, Patty. Yeah, center, right? I'm just trying to follow the line out now. That's what I'm doing there. Okay, let's see. It's only paper. It's not that big of a deal. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Quit holding your breath. All right. See? Not so bad, not so bad. And now I need to do a little, scoot in, Patty, a little invert here, kind of like that. So you can see where our roof ends. Is that where I want my roof to end? Yeah, good enough. So I think that means, oh shoot. Uh-oh. Well, we're just gonna notch it for a minute here because I think that means I should realistically be taking off this whole side here. But if I do that, I'm gonna lose my pieces. So let me think about that. That is a future Patty problem right there, man. I forgot to round this one. Doopy-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. So, looks like that, right? Can I make that look like a house? I think so. If we take the laces out, let's lay some laces out. I didn't even pull them off the shelf. There's a reason I only said we were doing one of the 50 stacks. If we have time, of course we'll move on. But let's see, because I knew I was going to have to work this out because I hadn't really worked it out in my head. So this is a crocheted lace. So if we make that a layer, what else do we have? Have them in these little bins. Well, this one's in a bigger bin because it kind of got away from me. And we have, that doesn't match. No, not that lace. Good. So I really want to use this lace here. Oh, this should be the bottom. This should be the bottom. Hold on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's so tangled. All right, so I really, really want this to be the bottom piece. So let's make this the bottom, like that. I'm just trying to figure it out. Like I can make that the top piece there. And then I would really just need a centerpiece, right? This is gonna have to be cut, y'all. It just is. What do we want to put in the middle? I'm looking for another piece of lace. Like, I have tons. I don't know why I'm searching so hard, but this one here is not lace. Okay, so we can close this bin up. This bin does not have lace in it. I had all the lace only in that bin, but then, you know, I got disorganized. And that was that. Let's see what's in this one. Yeah, because I promised myself I was not going to have any more scrappy pieces than what's in these bins. And then I would have to clear them out, find something to do with them, something, you know. That hasn't happened. All right, I don't like those. Those don't have lace. It's not lace. Our blue lace. So we have blue here, but this is an intense blue. But I'm thinking if we put it in the background under this stuff, I bet we can get away with it. So let's just cut us a little piece off. Oh, look, there's a little piece right there. So if I do that there, and then this on the bottom, and then this little piece, one little triangle up top. Yeah? Can I get away with that? This can. Not thrilled with that piece. So let's do it that way. That's better. Yes, I think we can do that. I think we can. All right, but first we have to solve this problem. So you should measure, Patty. Yeah, not gonna. So probably won't have a straight house. I'm gonna take this piece. Yeah, doesn't look straight. Doesn't look like I cut it straight at all. That's okay. And cut. Flip it over. Flip it. Because this is always my stronger cutting side. And yeah, I just went for it. Also, I think my house line is lopsided. That's odd. So let's cut a little more. Need to make this one higher up or something. So yeah, right. Now you have 3 pieces. I knew that, by the way, that that's what was going to happen. Don't worry. I knew. So then we're going to reattach them with fabric, preferably with lace. So we're going to use our super old lace. Oh my gosh, yes we are. On the inside. Right? So I'm really bad at this portion. So let's see what I can do. The whole, ow. Huh, I didn't need that nail anyway. The whole measuring in between things, you know, I don't excel at that. This piece has a little bit of the extras on it where the seams came together. So I want to put pretty side in, right? Yeah, I'm going to make that work. Oh no. I don't know that it necessarily should, but I'm going to make it work. So this fulfills our sewing right off the bat because this is a sewing digital, right? So that was why that happened. Oh, those ones are still attached. Funny. That's funny. Okay, lay on there, baby. And then put our little house together. The tips of the top is what I'm trying to put together. Just so we're clear here. Oops. Well, that's okay. You needed to move over anyway to get your glue. Glue. Yeah. That's why I was trying to avoid moving them. All right, that's okay. If we have to do a little extra work on the top, we'll do it. Should have really scooted that over. Got very aggressive on one side, didn't I? With this lace. There we go. There we go. Center it up a bit. And then this side needs a little more glue because I don't think it's going to hold very well. Okay. I'm like, come along, glue, come along. And see, I really like this with this, and it was always going on there even before I decided to try to make it a house. Okay, is this big enough to do our little roof line? Let's see. Because I want these two to still be attached. So let's just pop that piece in there. Oh, shoot. Lift up. Oh, I really got that wet. Well, what do you expect? What do you expect, Patty? Oh, and then these ones are still attached. Good deal. I knew that, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. Do you guys think you'll ever be here with me and we won't make a mess? I'm highly doubtful at this point that I'm ever going to manage it without a mess. Here, let me just put some glue on both sides because my glue is spurting out of the holder. I really hope that, well, it has to be right. They're still attached. Didn't I just put the lid on this, though? Now I'm confused. Does anybody see the lid? Yep, there it is, under the lace. Okay. Where was we working? Just going to get us another little swatch of lace off from here. I don't know, because I'm not measuring. No, that would be too much. That would be too much this early in the morning. Now ask yourselves, at what point in the day do you think Patty would ever say that wasn't too much? I do measure when we do resin, though, to be fair. I mean, I have to weigh it out. I'm not sure that it's supposed to be done by weight necessarily, but, you know, that's what I've been doing. I know that this is still attached, you guys, but one, I want it to match that side, and two, I don't trust it. Not at all. That's that little overhang piece. And then I actually, okay, well, never mind. It's going to stick together. I wasn't going to have those two stuck together necessarily. Okay, so this first side, it does not look straight, does it? It's going to be good enough. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that nonsense right there. I could just use the glue stick, but, you know. Told you I had it backed onto something. I knew because it felt very thick. Well, this one. That's what we're working on. Where's my little house again? I want the windows out of it. Because I can't draw a square to save my soul. And I should be, oh look, it's not even. It's not even to the bottom. I was just going to say mine are always wonky, but they're probably still going to be wonky. So I'm not necessarily actually using them. I just want the template of the square-ish thing here going on. And then I'll use this. I just want a straight line. We're going to put our door here in the, right here. Well, not that way, Patty. What are you doing? I'm like, I want to use this as a straight line guide. Yeah, and then promptly don't use it. My thought is maybe we can, oh, not push so hard, Patty. Maybe we can leave these doors intact. Does that gonna work? I don't know. I don't know if any of this is working, y'all. Whoops, time will tell. Yeah, it'll be a wonky doodle straight door, not straight door. That's what I meant to say. It's not going to be straight. That's all I'm trying to say. How far down do you come? Down there? I feel like I might be on the lace on the other side, but that will be okay too. All right, we have to move the plastic mat, or the silicone mat, because if not, I'll slice right through it, which I've done several times now. Okay. Look at, I'm actually a little bit organized. Well, she says that, but you know. Those lines aren't even close to straight. Oh my, Patty. Nope, they're not. Not even close. Oh no, look what happened. Why? Oh, Patty, because it's wet glue, you weirdo. Put it back, put it back. Oh, bugger. All right, let's cut this side first. Why? I'm slipping and sliding today. Well, it's homemade, you know. What can you say? I'm going to go up here and try to do the little windows. Yeah, I'm worried for myself at this point. Are you guys worried? Something is dragging on my... Should be. Not really. It's just paper. Actually, if I just cut corner to corner like that, I should be able to get scissors in there, right? Oh my gosh. I did not... So here's the thing. I thought... Okay, that's just getting on my nerves. I really just can't do it. I was trying to be all good and have a guide and blah, blah, blah. It's just bugging me. Bugging me. I know I use Scotch Create glue on this, and yet it doesn't appear to be staying at all. Ooh, did you hear my voice just crack? It is extremely early morning, though. I figured it was better to put a hole in the self-healing mat than my fingers. Okay, come along, Sally. Can't see what I'm doing. I don't know why I thought I might be putting in some cute little rounded edges here. That is probably not happening. Also, I probably could have did bigger windows, but you know. We're only having windows because, you know, that's how we are showing it's a house. But we're not having straight windows necessarily. You know what? I think I need to change the tip of my blade. That could be the problem, Patty. I really hope I'm cutting right. Yes, I do. We shall see, we shall see. Yep, I might have caught the lace. It doesn't matter. The lace is only important as so far as it is, well, little bits of lace challenge, but also it's holding our little door intact. Did I really cut that edge of the door? Oh, Patricia, that was not what I was going to do, you guys. Seriously. Seriously. I only meant to cut the center of the door. I forgot in that little bit of time that I was gonna make a bifold door, a door that opened in the center. Okay, let's see. How's this looking? This looks terrible. Interesting. Don't worry, we're gonna fix it. We'll find a way to make it work. Yep, we will. It's gonna be covered, Patty. Stop it. Probably covered. Probably. Okay. All right. Let's figure out how are we gonna fix that nonsensory that I just did right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, these two didn't stay together. All right, let's try that again. I cut the whole thing off. Yes, I did. You guys should be touching. Why aren't you touching? That's what I really want to know. Yeah, now that I got it down there, I'm going to cover all this with stenciling. Oh, fragile, fragile Patty. Okay, those were supposed to touch. And when those touch, everything else would line up. See? We need another piece. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Slap that in there. Yeah. Well, you know, learn from the crazy stuff Patty does, you guys, and then you won't have to attempt the crazy yourself. You can just make yours easy peasy perfect the first time. Why am I hacking this? I don't know. I don't know. Because I thought in my head that this was such a simple little plan. I sure did. I just thought, oh, this is going to be so cute and easy. It's a little wonky doodle. Yep. Yes, it is. So, how do we fix the one? Look at my poor window. Let's adjust this window a little better than that. I can do better than that, guys. All right, hang on. Let's get, what is all this stuff? Get off, get off. Okay, little better. Let's, that piece goes that way, right? Well, it could go to the outside. Like it could be a little trifold way, right? Yeah, it sure could. All right. All right, we're going to do this. Let's cover this inside panel, though. Well, I wanted it to be writable. So I'm thinking, well, I guess we're probably just going to do tea-dyed paper, huh? Well, actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to get my bin. We're going to get the bin of neutral scraps. That's what you're going to... Gosh darn it, Patty. Look at that. Now I got glue all over the desk. Lid. Lid. Okay. So, oh, look at that. Pretty, pretty. Yeah. I went there. You've seen it. You've seen it here first. Put your edge on your edge. That would make your life so much easier. Is it all glued? Not a chance. Glue book. Glue book. Okay. Let's see about this. Let's see about this. I love this piece. I've been hoarding it. Stop hoarding, Patty. I've hoarded some things so long, you guys, that they have went bad. So, you know, don't hoard your stuff. Well, I also tried to make an outdoor studio in Arizona. Not great. It was not pleasant. Because either you had to cool it the entire time in the summer, or you had to go out there, turn the air conditioner on, you know, wait the majority of the day for it to be okay, so you didn't, you know, have a heart attack. Most people say they get used to the Arizona summers. I have not acclimated. Everybody's like, you'll acclimate. No, I haven't. 15 years, I still haven't acclimated. No. And it's really funny because now when I go home to Michigan, I realize it's just as hot. It is actually just as hot. And humid. So, you know, you're hot and your sweat has sweat. I know, I'm not letting it be what it wants to be today. I don't know why. Let things be what they want to be, Patty. It always goes smoother when you do, I find. Yeah, I know. I'm going to actually put some more glue. It's still wet, but I'm still... Did I smack you? Sorry if I did. Put a little bit of glue there. We're going to make this work out. Come on. Such little grungy funness. I'm going to run out of time because this is all taking so much longer than I expected. We used some of that. We used some of that. Let's find something else to use. Ooh, let's use some of this. This is really, really old front, back to a sewing pattern. Well, what are you going to do about the windows? What are you going to do about the windows, she asks. How would the windows look if you could see them through the front? Just kind of wondering. We're just going to do it. Doesn't matter. I meant for you to be able to see this side. But, well, I don't really have to collage all this, do I? Do I? I don't really, I changed my mind. Because that would be just such a waste of this pretty pattern. Yeah, we're going to lose pieces of it, but that's okay. Pieces are better than the whole. Whoops. Too much. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's because it's still sticky on this side, so it's stuck to my hand, of course. I don't know why I'm using my hands again instead of using the scraper. Okay, we used those. And then, what else do we have in here? I'm looking for the color that will still match. Ooh, let's just use some of this. Yes, let's do this. Give it a spot where your eyes can have a break for a moment, a resting space for your eyes. Oh, I guess we could put some over there too, huh? It would be extremely, so much easier, you guys, if I actually would stop, you know, running it around first. Is that right? Is that right? I don't know. It's right now. Ta-da! I covered that window completely, didn't I? Sure did. Sure you did, Patty. But it's just paper, so it's much easier. I know, quiet. Sorry. Sorry. I got to quit getting up out of bed at 3 o'clock. Which is better than the 2:10 I was doing, admittedly. It's not by much. It still makes me kind of quiet, and I am not quiet. It's not my default, for sure. Okay, there's the line, so let's just cut it down the line. Why did I go to the small scissors? That just takes us longer. Oh, I gotta cut that part off too. Okay. We can make this happen. I'm sure we can do this. Do I have? Yes, you do. It's like, wait a minute, that seems odd. Because it is. Okay. So I've been waiting forever to use this piece. This is not originally what I intended. I already said that, but I mean, even the rest of it is not what I intended. Okay, so I definitely like this better than just the white, but I don't think I want to do this to every one of them. That was a necessity. And now we're gonna have to fix our necessity because it's a lot of pattern. So we'll knock that back. Yeah, let's just knock it back now. I was gonna say we'll knock it back in a few minutes, but let's just do it now. Maybe. Come on. I only want a little bitty bit there and a little bitty bit there. I'll grab my tiny brayer. hopefully will not go green on us. And kind of make our pages a little more harmonious, you know? So now we got our sewing pattern paper in there. Do we want a titch more right there? I don't know. I don't trust myself twice to get it right, so. Still didn't get it. Good. Good, good, good. So the rest of them we're going to stencil on, which was my original plan. But see, now if I put it down there, it's going to be what, Patty? Yeah. Think about these things. What I mean is that page is going to be wet and probably stick. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll put this back under it and we'll just work on our roof for a minute, our roof line. So where was our stuff? Now I'm wondering why we would not use this instead of, I wanted to bring in just a little titch of blue though. Maybe I should take this piece, which is very blue, I know, and sheer, not actually lace, but let me see. Okay, we'll still use this one if I can find our piece. There it is. Okay, let's put our neutrals back down there where they belong. This desk is filling up too much. So, trying to decide what we're using. I don't think it matters that much because we're only using, we're going to try glue for this first part. Yeah, we are. I don't know if that's going to work because I don't know if this glue works on fabrics. I keep saying that and I keep doing it and I never think to go back and check. You know, I haven't really needed to. Okay, where's my other pieces? So I can measure. I know we're going to use one piece of this, one little rectangle for our rooftop. Oh, but we decided we were putting that underneath the blue, right? Like that, in which case you really should have pulled out the big guns, Patty. And then our blue, and then this, right? And I want this to hang over the edges, because, you know, let's try the other end. Oh, okay. So we're going to go to between these two flowers here. That way it can drape down here underneath fabric, laces, you know, all the good stuff, all the good stuff. Okay. So I'm not trusting this at all. I wasn't thinking that I was putting that piece down first. So there we go. Yeah, we're just gonna 3-in-1, whatever. What is this stuff? This is the Aleene's. That's what it is. And as soon as, well, no, I have a whole nother bottle, don't I? Yes, I do. Because my hubby bought it for Christmas. He's like, I don't know. And he bought some Elmer's Elmer's Max Create something. He's like, he said on Amazon it was the #1 rated for art. I was like, oh, okay, I'll give it a go. And I did, because that was so sweet of him. I want to pull it this way, actually. No, you still got to be over the edge, though. You got to have the drippies. All right, so we're just going to leave the whole thing, probably. Okay. Are you still wet? Of course you are. So, it's coming together. That's kind of how it's going to look. You really can't see the blue, Patty. How about you kick it up a notch? So, just the blue's just peeking. Just a peep. So, might be too much of a peep. Go down some. Like that. Wow. Okay, where are you going here? You guys. Go there. Okay. I think. See? This is going to be in the way, though. isn't it? Yeah. Shoot. All right. Hold on. Let's pull it to the side some. Maybe it's not going to get to drip over our edges because this one needs to come off. Try not to catch this little bow. Okay, come here, little blue thing. So, if that's that, like that, can I center it a little bit better? Maybe? Okay, so I want to take off, do I want to take that little drippy piece off? I don't know, we're going to leave it for a minute. I don't know. Okay, so next, we need to put our door in. We need to put the door in. What do you need to do for the door, Patty? Think it through. I need to cut across the top, not on there. See what happens? And then I ruin another one. Okay. Putting it on this line here. Oh, you gotta cover. Patricia Ann. Lady. This point, future Patty has a lot of problems, doesn't she? So I want to at least touch that line there, which means it needs to scoot down because I need this guideline to get even close to straight. I think it's about there. I'll hold still paper. Yeah, definitely need to change the blade. Just keeps ripping my paper. Okay. Did I get through? Yep, okay. And then I need to cut the bottom, right? So let's use this guideline here. I don't know if this is straight. I mean, it's straight, but like, I don't know if it's even. That's what I meant to say. And then, instead of cutting the sides, Patty, oh no, this is gonna be a guess for sure. We're just going to cut from the top to the bottom. Did you manage it this time? Let's see. Did we manage it? Oh, I didn't make it to the top. Oh. To there. Did I make it to the bottom? And then some. Okay, so then I'm just going to take, where's my credit card? We're going to go over here to this space here because it's already messed up. That's why. I didn't cut it far enough on the top. Yeah. Measuring would make life easier, guys. Just want you to know. Measuring would make life easier. And I acknowledge that fact. All that for some doors. Yep. Sure did. All that just to have doors. And they're wonky doors. That bottom is no way straight. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I thought it would be cute if the doors were open to the house. All right, so if the doors are open, then you see inside, right? I thought that would be cuter than it is, to be fair, but it's there. So let's nip our doors. Why? Because I can. So do the little Roxy snip all the way around our doors. That is the wonkiest house ever. Probably belongs to an elf or something. I don't know. Okay, doors. And then, what is going on with my window? Oh, are you really asking that? After all the shoddy work you just did? I'm really disappointed in that glue. So maybe I'm not so sad it's gone. That is an empty glue container. This sucker is wet, y'all. Let me just say. It's all going to fold up better and stuff when it's not so wet. But I have to get out. We're going to try scorched timber first. Oh, I know. Here you go. I hear somebody going on about it. I know. I've heard it before. Close it. Close it. You could cut yourself. Which I could and have. So this is how we're going to get around the mess I made there. I know better than to try to use a actual bone folder on that right now because it's too wet. And it will absolutely rip. Come here. Come here, little paper. Just trying to get the edges, like so, you know, you can see what's happening here. And I don't know why I'm doing it the hard way. Here, watch. Watch, guys. Seriously, when you got these little edges you can't get to, just take your foam piece off. That's not possible with all of mine, admittedly, because some of them are glued on to corks. But when you can do it, just take it off, see? There. Because like I got to do inside these doors, I'm not going to fight that paddle. Oh, no, I'm not. No, no, no. Just take my little foamy piece off there and... Oh, that might need glued. Of course it does. Oh my gosh. So funny because that thing's been glued for like a month or so, so obviously not the best glue ever. Alright, so now you can kind of see them, right? And so, wait, come here. This would have been easier to do, just for the record, before I attached everything. Like, once I had them cut apart, I'm just swirling it. It'll get there. It'll get there in the end, I'm sure. But, you know, I definitely left some marks behind. And you need highlights so you can see where your stuff is. Hey, little door, move out of my way for a minute. Do. I don't think that part was originally in there, guys. I think that's when I added the background piece. Ta-da! Okay. I think that's good. It's a strange little house. Put this back on or I'll never be able to find it. It's getting old. It's getting old and worn out, guys. I was wondering if I wanted to highlight it, though, in... I know, work with me. I was wondering if I wanted to use blue to bring in this blue here and that blue there. So, I don't know. I think I gotta walk to the other side just a sec. The blue I'm wanting is this deep blue here. Let's see what we see. Because this is a deep, deep blue. You know, I didn't have to take all the time to cut that out. I was making it with the flowers anyway. Yeah, I forgot. Yep, sure did. Just trying to decide, what am I doing with my doors? Because what I want to do, I don't know that I can do. Because, you know, my paper is being difficult today. Let's see. Are you small enough? What I wanted to kind of do was do like a roll with my doors. Kind of like, yeah, I need something way smaller than that. Kind of like a piece of rolled up parchment paper. It's going. I just have to go kind of slow. Right? Kind of like that. Cool. Barely Arts. Well, are you coming out? Yep, okay. And I got to use this for a few months this way, and I'll let you guys know what I think of it. But so far, I'm loving it in that glue top. I don't know if I put enough on that part right there. Are you still rolled up right? I can't tell. Yeah, I like to do everything 5 and 6 times. I feel like this part here didn't get rolled tight enough up here. There. See, one side always rolls more than the other. Whoa, way too much. That was way too much, Patty. Look at that. Look at that nonsense. That was definitely too much that time. Definitely too... Oh, I'm just mess making today, huh? Well, you know. I feel like a little worse than usual. You might be going a little worse than usual with your mess making there, Patty. Oh, I don't know, come on, come on. So now that I added all the extra paper on the back, it's a little thicker than it was, and it was already thick. Okay? No, I want you a little rounder, a little rounder. Let's see. I know, now I'm just being super fussy. Yes, I am. Because I want it to be, you know, good and round all the way down to the, all the way down to it, you know? There. Oh, okay, don't use so much glue. That is the one thing. Like, there's no precision tip that way. There probably is, I just haven't figured it out yet. Yeah, get under that edge right there. Be sure you got that edge. There. Wow. Okay then. Ask yourself, how many messes can Patty make? Oh, I think it might be never ending, you guys. The amounts of messes I can make. Okay, that didn't work out because look, you can see the thing right there. So, I thought this was... Oi. Oi. Get up there, little flowers. Stretch out a little. All right. So, where'd my Bear Larets go again? Probably should have used the other glue. Yep, probably should have. But I want to make sure the edges of my house are covered. So like that. This is a weird house. Weird, weird house. It is so lopsided. So lopsided, Patty, so lopsided. Because all the little pieces are coming off on this side. Which I guess we could trim. I think this flower right there really skews the view here. Just trying to make it a little more even. It's not happening. It's not happening. Oh man, now my thingamajiggy's showing again. Okay, stop touching. I might have to take this little flower here off too. We're gonna, because we can always put it back if we have to. If it's needed, we'll put it back. Get underneath the flower. There. A little better in my brain. Not really though, because look what I did. I pulled it all the way over instead of leaving it there. Yep. I don't know. I would not have thought I was going to have this much trouble, y'all. And does the back house have to be cut down now? I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Leave everything alone for a minute. Well, not that blue piece. We're not leaving that alone. There. Wow. I've never had so much trouble with a house, you guys. Well, I never tried to make one like this either, to be fair. Okay, so let's start with going around this back side. Where are we at? Oh my gosh, I'm over an hour. I'm so sorry. But there's the house, the base anyway, because I'm not done fussing with it. But here's our 50 stack challenge sewing prompt with our little sewing stuff all around it. Little tiny house. Oh, this was the hardest house I've ever done. I don't generally struggle with houses, but it is cute. This little rolling doors. We got to do something about the windows to make them pop more, I feel. But pretty good. Very wonky. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye.